Hello again, YouTube. Bushcraft and Kitchen here. So we were hanging out in the campsite and noticed this tanker truck going by, realized they're about to restock the lake. So I ran down to the landing with the camera and got a little bit of footage. So basically what they're doing is they're restocking about 100-150 of speckled trout. They're going to be putting them into buckets, as you're going to see in the video while I'm chatting away here. Basically they put them in these big garbage bins, walk them down to the lake, we put them in the boat, and they're going to go a little further away from shore and add a bucket of water. Now the water's for the to keep the water oxygenated, to keep the fish oxygenated. But the reason that they go out more towards the middle of the lake to add this oxygenated water is actually because closer to shore the water is considerably warmer than the water in that tanker. So not to shock them, they go out and then they actually take off with the boat further into the lake and they drop the fish off there. The fish have a tendency of hanging around in that area for like a week or so. So what happens is if we drop them right next to the landing, well then people can literally just wipe whatever they've stocked out in a couple of days. I was talking to the gentleman that dropped off the fish and I was asking him, you know, how do you get a job like this? This is awesome. And he was telling me his father was actually doing transport for a hatchery, and he got the idea, you know, well, I can do this myself. I could raise my own fish and sell them and transport them and so on. So he started off with 2 ponds, and his son was working in a warehouse, and he said, I hated it, and, you know, like, this is a great opportunity for me to jump in with Dad and try this out and do something, you know, a little more outdoorsy, a little closer to my liking. So they're actually doing very well. They're adding in another pond this year. So this is basically how they restock lakes up here in Quebec. Hey YouTube, thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all of our latest content. Please feel free to leave comments, questions, or suggestions. Till next time, get out there, enjoy nature, and if you can't, stop by and watch a few vids.